Hello there? Are we on? Yep, we're on. Cool. Honestly, they're not going to do anything in that sense, but they can give me a slap on the wrist, which you never want. Unless you're kinky that way, I guess. Okay, so let's get some music playing. Some other music. Here we go. Just checking it was playing. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but the EA app's been really funny with me at the moment. Number of times I've been trying to log into it lately, and it just gives me this constant preparing game message. I can only assume the launcher gets bugged, so I have to like scrap it all. Honestly, it's the England match after Swaggo. I wanted to start earlier today, but things have happened today that I've had to kind of push my stream back more than I intended to. So I wanted to start like 90 minutes ago, but yeah, I just haven't been able to get around to it. So yeah, I'm going to try and race through my gags a bit today. I'm got to be, if I'm right, England kick off at 5 today, so I've got time still. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock kickoff. Yeah, let me just put this on screen for you so you can see. It's just giving me this. Like, preparing game, I'm like, come on, more than that. There we go. At this rate, it could be. Well, at least as far as fleet climb. Oh, come on. What the hell can I do? I think I'm going to have to go into the EA app first, and rather than just try and launch Swaggo from outside of the EA app. It's just been buggy. Am I getting anything? Literally, I'm getting nothing. I'll tell you what, right? Screw it. If it's not going to load up the actual PC client, let's try BlueStacks. There we go. BlueStacks has been reliable enough. I can't believe I'm saying that. Yeah, old unreliable. I've still got Crimson on here, just in case I ever need to have both windows open at the same time, but I haven't used it since the PC client came out. I've still got Tam in here. Alright, that's another little thing by the by. I normally do my compares for the round. Swagger GG's changed, and I haven't had enough time since it actually stabilised to do my screen setup again, so yeah, we're gonna have to just wing it a bit. I've done my compares, I know who I'm facing and all that, but I can't have it on screen for you guys. At least other than doing the Hot Utils compare. It took me a while to get some good crons with this set. I've had a lot of Gungan crons, so I'm glad I finally hit some decent ones, let's say that. Okay, Grand Arena. So, yeah, you might as well just keep doing the FFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffff I'll bring up the compare for the week, why not? Let's have it up. Oh, hang on, I was just about to do Crimsons. Let's try that again. Cool. So this round we're facing TFC Extrion. Can we just do this? There we go, just block everyone else out a bit. Okay, so as you can see, they've got mod advantage on me. It's only a slight one, it's on the 25s, but they're looking a bit further ahead on the 15s, 20s, etc. So a little bit of a concern. We've both got 5 relic 9s. They've got more 8s. I've got more 7s. They've got more 5s. Okay. Texas fried chicken, maybe. They've got more Decrons than me. Tender fried chicken. I've got tender effing care in mind. But yeah, they got all the GLs, they got all the meta stuff here, or at least the key characters. 2 7-star ships, they've got Raver, they've got Bow, and they've got everything in between, so yay. Let's see what they put down though, because I did have a look at the history, but with it being like a 3v3 season in between, it's hard to know what they've planned. So this is what I've done. We've put Gas down. We put General Grievous for Stab, which by the by I've got to roll at 1 today. We got Jabba. And we got Finzori, who has also finally made the gigantic climb to Rally 5. Go and say, Aranya, I heartily disagree there. Okay, we've got Ray Holdo with the Holdo Kron. We've got Tuskens. We've got Dash with all these smuggler pals. And we've got Sana. Ideally we'd have something a bit stronger, but I have got a plan in mind in that regard for the next couple of rounds moving forward. So, we're facing Qui-Gon with Kala and Beckcrom. We've got Lord Vader. Granted, it's also a very strong Lord Vader team in terms of they've not taken any compromises. They've put Maul in, they've put Piet and Thrawn. I give them full respect for that. They've got Trench with the Trenchcron. And they've got Saw Gerrera with Baze, Chirrut, and Wiggs. Granted, no Chirrut Kron like there was before, so that's probably weaker than it was last 5v5 for them. We've got Rey with Ben, Holdo, and Cal Kestis. We've got Finzori. We've got Sia Malicos. And we've got Leia. Now, I do think they've kept an unchanged defense. So let me just pull this up and see if we're right. I would say that's an unchanged lineup. So I think we've got a game plan, folks. We're going JML the Lord Vader, Afra the Saw, although even that might be a touch overkill, Sia Malicos the Trench. That's assuming we don't need Sia Malicos to clean up Rey, which I'd be very disappointed if we needed, but it is there. We've got Grand Inquisitor for Qui-Gon. We've got Jabba for Sia. We've got Starkiller for Finn. Slacker for Rey. Bane for Leia. And then we'll come to the back wall if it is the same. So, let's get going. Let's start off with the fun one. Get Bane in here. And let's give him a Sith Pal to die. We'll go for Sass. And we'll pick a Kron. I'm actually liking the fact that on my free-to-play account, I've got a Relic 7 Bane now as well. 1 Omicron, not 2, but it feels like we're actually kind of getting there. Yeah, that is a fair point, but I was saying that, I think I did actually beat a Scout team, sorry, an Iden team with Scout in there recently. I think, arguably, the issue would be, my Rally 3. Let's just get rid of Drogon. We don't want to stealth, so we'll base it. I don't know if I'm right or wrong going for old Ben here. I don't think it really matters, but... I don't. I think at this point he's just overpowered, but I think he'll still do some things on solo, but I don't think he'll be doing stuff like this solo. It's going to be interesting to find out, I will say that. 75. Alright. Alright, Ray. Let's get Slacker in here. Alright, so we've got a Slacker Cron now, which I do need to re-roll. I don't like the level 6 there, but it is good if we just want to do something with Slacker solo. So, we don't need that, so we'll go for the Special Forces. Granted, I put him in there so you guys to get that, but yeah. I just thought I'd add him, we have got that option now. Yeah, I mean, I actually took on Bane in Squad Arena yesterday with Slacker. That was horrendous. I didn't actually win it because even though I didn't lose all of my units, Bane ramped up too quick to the point that I couldn't take him out, even though he was just missing me every time he hit me. So it was a very weird battle, but it's like, okay, I get it. I mean, I think as well, when you're saying Ray Bane, etc., we're thinking of Crons as well, I assume. Or for both of them. You know, there's going to be a Cron on Ray when there isn't on Bane. Oh no, hang on, they were in the same set, weren't they, now I think about it? So that will help a little, but like I say, it probably will still be an issue. Sorry, it goes in my head that there was different sets, but it's Bane and Slacker and different. Alright, I just want to keep ramping, gaining mastery, because then hopefully it's a little easier to take them out. There we go, a bit like that. Let's just put a stun over there. Okay, we're hanging in here as far as not taking damage. Good. We can ult. Now we're just stuck waiting for them all to take turns. Oh! You gotta love how little damage that's doing. 64. All the time I've had Slacker, I don't think I've scored 64s unless I'm doing solos. Bane can still lose now versus Ray if she ults and Bane is by himself. Yeah, I will agree there. I mean, I think it's happened maybe once or twice in Squad Arena, maybe. But saying that, I don't experiment too much in there, so it's a bit hard to say for certain on my side. Alright, see Malikos. I did say I was going to Jabba this, but I've just realised Jabba isn't here. We do have Leia, though. So, we will Leia this. Where's my rebels? Here they are. Who do we take in? We'll do Mon and we'll do Baze. Okay, can we... Yeah, let's do that. Just get rid of all them buffs. Okay, let's put that on Leia. Bring in the Trooper. Put that on layer. Burn, baby, burn. Well, basic and it'll call the assist there. Oh. It doesn't call an assist, okay. I really need to remember Mon's kit. Alright, so that's the threat dealt with. Let's do that. Oh. Okay, that had me worried. From a banner point of view, anyway. Holdo's a bit like that. Alright, 65 again, nice and clean. And then just Star Killer. I feel like this is very simple so far. I don't feel like we've had any cause for concern. Oh, hang on, no, you're not Star Killer. Let's not create cause for concern. By the way, I love the fact that my Ufu faction is really well built. Let me move my camera. There we go. But I love the fact that they're really nicely built now. Like, all nicely relicked. It's nice to see. Alright, throw the grenade. And next I'd be worried about, I'd argue... We'll go for that Poe. Because... Oh, hang on, saying that, I've just realised, is it one of them crons? I don't think it is it? Oh, we're fine, we didn't need to use Star Killer on this. Oh well. Let's just get rid of this Finn, because he's not... This music's one of those songs that always feels ironic when I'm forgetting things. Yeah, Finn wasn't stunned, so we kind of had to just deal with that. I wouldn't be surprised at a Lost versus Saw or something silly. That's just kind of how I roll into it. Okay, 65 again. Alright, so the front wall is down pretty much with just one banner dropped in total, so I'm taking that. Back wall's a bit chunkier than I thought. That's a bit of a concern. I was not expecting Raver. We've got DTMG and Star Killer. So we can remove Ardent and we can remove Adrad. Okay. I'm not too concerned here still. I think we're in an alright position. It's just we might have to come up with something for Star Killer. We've got Phoenix for this. No said here, sadly. I think we go for that. I'm thinking maybe we move Sia Malikos over to Star Killer. Why would R2 be on the right team? Yeah, I've got L3. You thinking about subbing for Kanan? Why am I saying that? I've got L3. Yeah, I've got L3 here. We could do that. Alright, let's go. Okay, let's throw that out. And might as well do that. Just keep giving Saxy Raxy turn meter. Hit that stagger on 8th brother. We're going to pop that over there, even though I doubt it'll do a damn thing. I feel like I've missed a thread of the conversation here. I don't think it's about me, so I didn't see the part when someone was talking about their battle. Alright, let's do that. Just one more Raver to deal with. That's a very good way of describing her. She's definitely frustrating like that. I mean, thankfully they never take a turn. It would certainly get messy if they could. I also didn't take into consideration before this that they might have the Datacron that would prevent this, but thankfully it wasn't the case. Okay, hang on. I've just realised he's going on about the idea of Bane and Ray. Right, I'm with you now. I think that's how long it had kind of gone on. The fact that I thought you were on a different topic. You know, it's like, oh, we're on this, are we? All right, Rogue One. Let's go 1, 2, and 3, 4. I mean, that's kind of nice just in a general sense. Let's go for OG Gideon. Okay, so there's the taunt. I really want to try and get DTMG built on here. Well, it's not just DTMG, but the old remnants. I mean, Conquest has kind of given me that reason to try for it as far as DTMG's being put as one of the feet, so it's like, it'd be handy if we could get him for that. Right, can we get rid of... Okay, apparently not. Okay, that's better. Right, just keep smacking him. Remove some turn meter, that's it. Ability blocked. 65. Alright, Star Killer. I'm thinking Malgus could actually be the best option. I didn't use Malgus in any of my planning. Arguably, I overshot the Seer as well. I could have Malgus that. It's a little early as far as what I think, as far as like the actual raid might suck as far as once you play it, but mechanics-wise, I think there's some interesting stuff there. I like the idea of Luminara being important, even though she's a pretty garbage toon. I like the idea that they're kind of building it around her a little bit for the Galactic Republic. You know, I was looking at Calvin's video last night, I think he put it out, and he was trying to do a budget set of teams and then a set of teams if you can afford it. And that was the only thing I didn't really like about it, the fact that the Seppies don't seem to have good options. I mean, I don't think I can do it here because it's GAC, but you have to do something like B1, B2, Magna, Droidica, and Stap in a team. It's like no leader. It's just very weird. You think it'd make more sense if they had put some other separatist in there. I know obviously we've got Newt and the... Oh, hang on, I was just going to say, I know we've got Newt, I know we've got Sidious and Maul who can work with them. But, I don't know. It feels like they've put too many in there. It's like I could have understood if they'd left B2 out, because he wasn't... B2 wasn't in the Phantom Menace. So it's like, I could understand that being left out. But then, they'd put that in. And it's like... So, again, I know it's not all lore reasons. Sometimes it's just a case of we have to throw something in. But if you're not going to throw Grievous in, it feels very clunky. You know, they didn't really give Sidious or Maul anything unique like they did Luminara. So, they're my only concerns. You know, I think that faction could be the weakest, but probably that's because a lot of people have got it built up. I mean... I was building Stap up in anticipation, so I think that might be the logic that they were thinking, alright, people will have the Seppies ready, so we won't give them the highest modifier, or sorry, not the highest modifier, but the best use, but we'll make sure that if you invest in, as I think you're saying around the garbage Galactic Republic, you get better rewards. That's the theory anyway. And the Gungans seem good naturally. I think Queen Amidala... I don't think that she's got anything in particular for the raid. I know she's a hero... Sorry, I know that Padawan, Obi-Wan and Master Qui-Gon are hero characters, but I don't think there's anything, like, massively impressive with them. I don't think about Eth Koth, but Kit Fisto's tempting. I mean, Kit's got a buff that it really ties into Luminara. If I remember right, the wording for it, it was something along the lines of, if you have got a healer Galactic Republic leader, then if you also apply, if that character also applies potency up, they gain a bunch of they deal true damage or something. So it was like a massive call out to Kit, essentially saying, if you use this ability with Kit, he will deal true damage. So it's like, okay, that's cool. Yeah, that could be useful. Yeah, I think as well that is a good thing that Maul was a double farm. I mean, if you've got JMK, you've definitely got some good stuff for it. I mean, my main hasn't, so I said the other day I'm probably going to have to pivot towards JMK. As much as I didn't want to, I'm probably going to have to, just for the fact that I'm not going to have a lot to work with if I don't. But, at least it's created some good things for people who went down that road early. Yeah, like I say, if you got C but not a levy, you've got R4 still. It's solid. But yeah, I am really curious. I mean, I feel like Luminara is almost a must build. I'm not saying like you probably couldn't get away with it, but you're going to get good bang for your buck by building her. So it's one of those where feels bad farm, but you're going to get several months of good out of it, so it's probably worth it. Again, we gotta wait and see. If it turns out on the first day of the event being live she's absolute trash, then yeah, you just don't touch her. But I somehow suspect they've done it deliberately to make her worthwhile. Because I don't think they've actually shown what the spawn commando droids do yet. Unless I didn't see it in the post. So we don't really know what we're going to be facing, almost. We got a gist of it from Conquest, but we don't really know what the modifiers are going to be. Yeah, I mean, that team was really good in Conquest, it has to be said. Well, let's say that team, that method. Okay. Good. Okay. Feeling better now. Yeah, I heard Arnold say that. It's not something I'm particularly a fan of, but I imagine there might be ways to mitigate it. Well, again, we've got to wait and see. It's hard to know without actually doing the event and knowing what well, I say doing the event, but at least knowing what the droids are doing. Yeah, what's a raid without a little RNG? Right, if I do say so myself, I feel like I'm scoring quite well here. I think 2 banners dropped total. We've got Qui-Gon, Lord Vader, Trench, and Saw. So let's start with Qui-Gon. Yeah, the thing is, I very much doubt this is a full auto raid. I mean, by that I mean, you can obviously choose to full auto the raid, but you could get an absolutely trash score. I don't think they're going to give you one like Endor where you can kind of just passively do it. At least to the extent that Endor was, anyway. Right, that's what we're after. Bit awkward because we gotta go for Mace. But this should be the KO. Oh, hang on, I'm guessing that's Caloran. Yeah, I mean, I honestly would be surprised if they'd created a second raid in a row that people could justifiably full auto. I'm not saying it's beyond the realms of possibilities. I didn't think they'd do one to begin with. But, yeah. I'm looking and I'm thinking, well, it just doesn't feel like that on paper. But, again, End will surprise me in that regard, so who knows. I mean, it could be that we got 1 or 2 battles we could do full auto. Like, we've mentioned Darth Maul, the idea in Conquest you could essentially put on full auto. But I'd be surprised if everything is like that. Maybe it's a case, actually, that you just have to start battles as much as anything. Like, again, I'm thinking of Conquest, but there were times when, like, I'd do a few at the opening kills just to get a bit of momentum. But then I'd go full auto because the battle was under control, so maybe it ends up like that. But when I think about it, that was with Conquest data discs. So like, if you got something like stacking offense, once you've got onto a bit of a roll with it, the stacking offense carries you. Whereas I very much doubt towards the end of the raid you're going to have something carrying you. Alright, trench. Let's get our Ufus in. I've used my tank, so we'll go for Carlo. Let's throw some rocks. Is Tyron actually aiming at Trench or Newt? I think it is Newt, it's just that the animation's a bit wonky. Alright, Taron. Nice debut. Oh, I'm calling it a full debut, that. We've only seen glimpses so far. Alright, Jedi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, swap the Yodas. Yodas, not Hodas. I really should have put a Kron on there, but oh well. Okay, let's put that onto Cal. And we'll swap turns with Cal, because why the hell wouldn't we? We'll base it. And we'll swap a turn with Luke. Who can then stun. We'll go for Piet for now. Yeah, it's felt very smooth right now, I must agree. I mean, I did come into this having planned it, so that always helps, but usually first round of a new season, things have changed, so I'm surprised how little they have. The Batwall threw a curveball, but that wasn't something we couldn't handle. Let's do that. Yeah, I saved a lot of my stuff for offense, but I wouldn't say all my good stuff. Here we go. Alright, let's pass that to Raven. Okay, that's Brill, that's Brill. Pass to Hoda. We're going to pass that to Raven. Why did I get ability block like that? Oh, hang on, did he ult? Yeah, he ulted. It's alright, I completely missed the ult. It's a sign of how much the ult actually impacted me that I'm kind of going after. Oh, did we have it? Let's just try and heal up as much as we can. And we're just on banner recovery mode at this point. Alright, 65. What did I get here? Was it 4, 3, 50? I'm guessing I got... Sorry, I'm trying to do the math here. It's 57 plus 6. That's 63, yeah. Sorry, I didn't put Grand Inquisitor's score down. Okay, so last one is Afra. Put Vader in and... Go on, we'll have HK. Although saying that I could put B2 in just for giggles. Why not? I mean, it has to be said, I think this is the sign someone didn't really look at their defense before placing. To leave Saw on defense like this, it feels like they were kind of just on autopilot from the last round. Feels a little bit bad. Okay. Yeah, it definitely feels that way. Okay, I can't say I faced a lot of Leviathans that do dagger starting. I'm going to trust the Chimera counter though. I'll leave these out. So we've got Chimera for Leviathan. We can do Profundity on Negotiator. Don't know exactly what we're doing on the whole though, but we'll work that out in a minute. The issue will be that normally you use Vader to one-shot Assassin, but with that Assassin here right now we can't one-shot. So I assume we just hit Dagger still. Oh, hang on. Thought I was on the button then. Yeah, that was weak sauce. Alright, here's Sass. Oh no, Phantom. Okay, Purple. Ooh, okay. Yeah. I think I'm going to back out here. I haven't lost Defender anyway. Well, I did pre-face her around you, but I hadn't faced any with dagger. Let's do that. Vader goes, so we can get dagger. There we go. Okay, that's not the worst. It's not great, but it's not the worst. Yeah. Something tells me they haven't got any reinforcements. I didn't check before, obviously, but it's making me think we might be alright. Yeah, the stuns have been altered. I remember that. I mean, I haven't really got any other options except for attack. There we go. 65. Alright, we'll take the one shot. Just means we've got prof available still. Let's get the rebels in. By the way, Pen, I did see you say you'd lost prof as executor today. Honestly, that is why I always try and bring in Ghost and Phantom if I need it, because it always feels a waste because you can get really good banners without them, but it just feels so bad when you lose that one. Right, let's start here. Okay, so to do that, fair play. Stealth. Okay, so Kenobi goes in a minute. We're going Wiggle. As much as I want to reinforce, I'm going to do that. I think it's important to get a mark on Anakin. Oh, an assist would have been really nice, though. I mean, at this point, surely we can afford to not reinforce. I mean, that's what, 94% ult charge? There we go. You have to laugh out with the negotiator. It always takes the cruisers with it as well. I mean, I know you could argue it's part of the ship, but you think it would have been very cool if they'd have thought, you know what, we'll leave them little shuttle things, or the little cruisers behind, as if to say, it's only the negotiator that went, the others are just kind of chilling to finish the battle. Would have been like a little small detail I'd have given them props for. Would have been a hell of a problem, I bet, though, as far as like deconstructing the actual art of negotiator and saying, right, we're now splitting it. Way too much work for too little payoff. Yeah, exactly. It's on that list of never would happen, but I'd have given them massive props if they'd gone out of the way to do it. Alright. Final battle. Okay, so Malazar counter by Holdo, so that feels like a big no-no. We haven't got enough rebels to do something with Home 1. At least from the start. So I think it's the mirror again. I keep ending up at this. I'm assuming that... I don't even know if they got Zeta on Holdo, but that probably sped them up. If they have. I really don't want to use that ability. Ooh, no comeuppance. Alright, so I'm just going to absolutely destroy Rose here. And we still can't use the bloody AoE! Okay, come on. Foresight for you, foresight for me. You have a dodge, I'll have one too. Don't worry, I'm not giving up my day job. Ugh, great. Yep, bye-bye, Ray. What is that reinforcement bonus? It has a 40% chance to assist, dealing 30% less damage whenever an ally uses a basic attack. Okay, so it's 60%. Oh, 80% even, okay. It's a bit niche, but it's alright. Okay, so they probably hold... Oh, no, they didn't. I thought they'd hold us. Alright, so that certainly wasn't clean, but I will take it just for the full clear. No drops. Very good start to the week. 1838. I think that's solid. I mean, I'm not saying it can't be beaten if they're efficient, because, you know, there's things down there that they could beat. But 1838, I feel it's a good score. You know, they've got to be efficient themselves, so we'll see how they get on, if they get on. Alright. 1419 the time. Rank 4 here, we're doing okay. Okay. Well, it's saying here that an app breaks due, so we're going run 1. May as well get out the way now, just while we're not doing the battle.
New GAC speedrun record, 59 minutes 15 seconds from start of stream till end of first account.
It did feel like I went through that pretty quick. When I need to, I can be pretty quick. Whether it's good and quick is always a matter of interpretation, but I can do a bit of quick if I need to. I've just got this message again from EA Alp, or EA. I don't know why it's doing this. I saw a new Acolyte, yeah. I liked it. IG and Beck, they are both about 20 shards away, I think. Sorry, I did go off Tam, but I've got it on my phone. I say it so many times, I don't read anything on the internet. I mean, it's actually quite laughable, to be honest, some of the hate the show gets. It's not even like articulated hate, you know, like it's got valid reasons. It's all just nonsense. 78 out of 100 on Beck and 81 out of 100 on IG. Both doing alright, to be fair. The one I'll tell you something, right? I was looking the other day at, I say the other day, it was yesterday. I was looking at the Gungan pack, and I misread the price. It was $39.99, and I got 30 quid available, so I was like, you know, I went in for it, and I was like, no. That was a shame. I was like, I just thought to myself I could finish the farming for him, but oh well. Yeah, I mean, it's just even YouTube, to be honest. It's what do we call it? Like Twitter and Reddit and all this. That's the bit where I don't get it. It's like you get people who see a tweet from like official Star Wars account saying, "Look at this new creature we've created," and all the comments are, "No one gives a about your wokery show," and I'm like, "Oh, you obviously do. You commented on it. If you didn't care, you wouldn't tweet." It's people who just want to hate on something. I mean, this is the thing, right? For me, it's not that people can't have legitimate reasons for disliking something. It's more just when it's these very, very bland, it's woke. That's when it really gets on my nerves. I'm like, come on, have you got nothing better than that? Hey up, Ren, how you doing? Yeah, I've just done one GAC. We've got a full clear on my main, so just trying to load up the PC client now. I'm having some issues. I'm hoping it's going to settle. I haven't watched House of the Dragon yet. I do want to watch it at some point because I did watch Game of Thrones. If anything, I want to see how Matt Smith gets on in that, as far as if he puts in a good performance. After Mobius, I'm like, sorry, not Mobius, Morbius even. I'm getting my snap names mixed up. After Morbius, I'm kind of cautious for Matt Smith's career. And I haven't even seen that film either, but I know it got absolutely slaughtered. Yeah, I feel like some people just go on really bad runs in films. Alright, let's move this over here. So, a bit like before, I haven't got the compare for this. We are facing Lost in Space. Oh, thought I'd try and make it a bit dramatic. So, compare. Let's just saddle it along a little bit. So you can see, I would say they've got more offensive wins than me. I've got more undersizes. I've got more clears, more defense. So GAC wise, we're looking good. They've got more GP. Let's see, they've got more Omicrons and GAC Omicrons. I've got a better mod school, I'd say. Yeah, all the mods are looking better. And let's see, 3-1 on 9s, 56-49 on 7s in my favour, so that's good. They've got more 5s. They've got more Datacrons. And then to them compare, I think it's safe to say they're doing better. Yeah, so it's a bit of a tough one, this one. Let's bring this up. I think I heard something. I don't know if I heard something or if I'm imagining it. Imagining, I'm guessing. Mum knows if she needs me, I'm on the other end of a phone. Alright, let's go in, let's see what they've placed, and I've got a plan if they haven't changed anything. Alright, so they didn't get max banners, 1788. Bam, no holds, Trench, no holds, Finn, no holds, and Ray, no holds. Ewoks! 3 holds for the Murder Bears, get in there. RJT, nothing, Gas, nothing, and Phasma, nothing. Okay. Still, we're taking it. Murder Bear's got holds. And then Maul got nothing. Bounty Hunter's got a hold. Wow, that's a surprise. Qui-Gon no holds. I don't know why I get a feeling there's a ship hold as well. Nope. Okay. I mean, I'm not complaining. Just I thought there would be one. I'm not, but I do kind of like it. I don't like putting Ewoks on defense because they were very much built with offense in mind. But the higher I'm climbing, the harder it is to justify using them on offense. So they've kind of become this thing where I'm like, okay, I'll put them on defense and basically say, right, they've got some power, so respect them. But equally, there might be something more powerful behind if you're not careful. It could have been an ambitious Wampa. Okay, we're facing Rey, Mon Mothma, Grand Inquisitor, and Qui-Gon Jinn. GG's on the cam, by the way. Yeah, I made sure I built up Nisa on my free-to-play, so yeah, we're looking good there. Okay, so Hook Cartel, Bounty Hunters again, Trench again, and bam. Alright. Any similarities between what we predicted and what they put? No. This looks very different. Alright. Let me move this around, because I'm going to need to... Actually, no, it's probably better here, isn't it? You know what, actually? We're going to do something that... when it was... Meathead was in a chat recently. He was like, windowed mode's okay for, like, if you want to have something else open. So I'm like, go on, let's do this. There we go. It's a little bit kooky, but we'll do it. Just for the purpose of this. So, let's see. Is there anything here that's still there? Qui-Gon is. No Murder Bears. There isn't a Leia. There isn't a Gas. There isn't a Kenobi. No Malgus. And no Lord Vader. Okay, that's a pretty poor swing. Let's go Rey. We've got Mon. We got Grand. And that's it, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Right, over here, we've got Jabba Bosk. trench, and BAM. So pretty much all of these are not on there. This is a really big change of defense. I mean, usually you get like one or two things. Well, hang on. Usually you get one or two things, not like an entire wall changing. And because of that, I'm just not seeing that there at all. That can't be there. I mean, there's a possibility that for them three, so we'll leave it for now, but... To their credit, they've really changed things up, so I've got very little to be certain on here. So... Let's start from this south wall, I think. I'm saying that, and I'm instantly going up here with Iden. I'm like, I know Iden and Mon Mothma's safe, so let's just put that down. They've got a layer. So do we do Slacker on Jabba? And if... Because the thing is, I don't have the Bane Cron. That's my issue. I don't have the Bane Cron. So, Bane has got limitations. I mean, I've got C and Bane. That's something. So, that helps. I mean, potentially I could do C Bane there. I think we can Sidious Trench, can't we? I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I've seen that as a counter. Well, am I thinking of 3v3 though, rather than 5v5? Yeah, that is not a counter. A little bit awkward, just try and pick something out there. Let's do the inverse then. Let's pick the trench team. That would be something. I mean, I feel pretty comfortable doing Slacker Jabber. I haven't got a Slacker Cron, but I've got a Stormtrooper Cron, so I should be able to wing that. Let's go this way about this. Let's do Trench, and let's just see what's actually involved. It's Trench, Dooku, Newt Django, and Asajj. We'll make sure the Trench Cron's on. Well, that's good to know. I haven't actually used that Cron yet, because I haven't got it on my main. Okay, so Starkiller and Trey are pretty solid. It looks like Gas and CLS are solid, so we've got our options still. I think based... Let me bring this back up. I think we could probably do Gas, just as that's a little bit safer. Hey up, Fish, how you doing, man? Right, what can we do with BAM then? Alright, I like that. I like the fact that we've now expanded to, like, massive fish pictures. That's pretty cool. I was trying to see if I could pin that comment then. One loss with Gas versus Trench. That sounds about right. Just one person trying it when they shouldn't. Maybe Gear 11 gas or something. How's it looking? Alright, we haven't attacked on my free-to-play yet, but we've full cleared on my main, so we're going in with some good momentum. Just want to make sure I get this wall right as far as pretty solid counters. I mean, let's just check speeds here. What are we looking at with the bounty hunters? Was that 293? Yeah. And then 266 Bosk, so $293 times 1.2 times 0.2 plus 70 onto 266, 336, which means my Imperials are faster. So I think I can get away with that. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think I can get away with that. What was the Ray lineup? Was it one with the Kron? Or a Kron? I'm assuming it is. Yeah, it's got Holdo. Yeah, it's got all that jazz as well, so I think we play that safe. We could do C and Bane. The brackets in general seem okay. I'm not expecting too much this week, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, like I said, I didn't expect a full clear like I did in the first round. Protection up, I can have a look in a min. I'm just thinking we do CLS here, and we do... I'm scrolling through my options here, and it's like, where's Wally? I'm here. Maybe do Sid on that? I suppose the issue there is he might get killed with all the dots. Swap them round. See a Malicos, we can then do JMK. I mean, that was overkill. We can Wampa the Iden and then Treya. Actually, saying that, we could probably Treya that, to be fair. And then it's overkill, but JML that. Okay, we're going to work with this for now. And then we'll see how it goes. Okay, we can switch that round then. Honestly, I just want to put something down, so it's good to know. Main thing is to get to the back wall. Once I know what's at the back, I think we're going to be fine. Okay, so jab jab. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Kev, how you doing? Oh, I must have got the first order Kron after lock-in. That's a bummer. I mean, it's still okay. It's just not as nice. I think with that in mind, I'm actually going to... No. We keep him. We sub out Red Trooper. Yeah, that should be okay. Hopefully I can entertain for a little bit, Kev. Yeah, this should be just like a regular matchup. I mean, what's this Kron doing? It's just a bit of offense and speed. Okay. I say that as if it's nothing. Okay. Poke the bat. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just a case of like if you're not playing it, it's still probably all right to spectate on. I can't say I do it myself, but that's just purely because, well, I say that I haven't watched streams in a while, simply because I feel like when I'm not playing the game, I like to just get away from it. Someone was hungry and went for a bite to eat instead of attacking you. I think that's what you're telling me, Fish. Oh, bye-bye, Chris. To say that, Kev, I'll be honest. I mean, I think for myself, if ever I don't really know what to do, I end up just catching up on some TV or something that I haven't been thinking to watch for a while. Like maybe there's some film I've always put on the back burner. Yeah, 69, decent start. Alright, let's get this sketchy one out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I can't spare that one, but we have got that one. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a good starting point, that. Alright, tank down. I almost feel sorry when I see bounty on some defense like this. I mean, I know I put mine down, but I think you'd agree mine are worse. And it's like, there's such a great offensive team, even if you don't use them like I didn't today on Tammin. It feels wrong to have them on defense because they just get blown away by stuff like this. Alright, no 5 first today. Okay. I mean, I go back to it. It's like for myself, it's usually something like... What's the best way of phrasing it? The thing for me at the moment... Yeah, I was going to say it was a very small 5 first. That. For myself, if I'm unsure of what I want to do, I've started watching Batman the Animated Series. And that is pretty much my thing of, you know what? I've got time. It's a free night. I'm going to watch that. Because it's something that I can watch. I will actually watch, you know. Whereas if I know I'm not going to be paying full attention to something, I might have, like, say, Archer on the background lately, which is something that I've seen already. But I'm trying to work my way through the series again to get to the newer episodes I haven't seen. So it's like I always find that something to do. Just pick something that you want to watch. That like say you wouldn't watch with your friend kind of thing. I bet there's always a movie or a TV show, you know. Let's hit Nuke, because I don't fancy him extorting me straight away. Okay. No revives. Alright, that was what I was after as far as just stopping Dooku looking at me menacingly. Put that on CLS. Alright, that's awkward. Yeah, I'm with you. I actually think there's a benefit to getting extorted. Okay, we're all good. Shut that up a minute. Alright, 63. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Pop Talon in. I think that should be okay. Okay then. Oh yeah, of course, can't go for Hondo. Yeah, let's just smack Bam then. Suck, 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 suck. 15 birds. Yeah, we're good. One of you's really gonna hurt in a minute. It is you, Hondo. You will hurt. Very mishmash team, this has to be said. It's as if they didn't know what to pick with Bam, so they're like, just throw everything in there. Okay, we got Lord Failure, we got Babach, and we got Adrad. Adrad. Okay, so looking at this again, I'm thinking we can do JMK on Lord Vader. I wouldn't mind. I'm not 100% if I can do it, but I would like to try my own Bad Batch on Qui-Gon if the speeds line up. I'm just going to pencil that in for now. And then we're going to do... Can Sidious do Adrad? Sid does Qui-Gon Jinn. Okay, that's good to know. 1% win rate against Adrad. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, that's a fair point. Back to Nasty. It's alright, I've got the Sidious just hanging around and I'm like, what can we do with him? But it looks like not a lot. You can do Bad Batch, so we'll do that. We'll put Sid in against Bad Batch. We'll do... If my Phoenix were built here, I would do it. I know what you mean, it's a fun battle to witness. We'll do JML on Adrad. Saying it out loud sounds weirder. And we'll Starkiller Qui-Gon. Not Qui-Gon, sorry. Grand Inquisitor. Okay. I wouldn't mind checking those speeds though before I commit to doing Bad Batch on Qui-Gon. So it's plus 60, so 314. I think potentially that's alright. It's 20 plus 30. I'm missing 10 speed somewhere, aren't I? Because I thought it was 60. Oh, it's Qui-Gon lead, isn't it? Yeah, so plus 30. And then Cam, yeah. Cam adds 20 on top of the 30 from Council. So it's plus 80, isn't it? So plus 80, 334, which I think is quicker than my Echo, so it's not worth the risk. Yeah, 332. Okay, so we can still do Inquisitors there, it's no big deal. It's just one of those I would like to have given them a little christening. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, not you. 4, 5. I have actually got Padme Cron now, by the way. I got it last night. So next week we'll use it. It'll be a lot smoother with some of these battles, but in the meantime, we're in kind of crazy town. Nothing crazy there. Are you talking about mine? It's the good level 6. I know it's pretty simple. The good one bit. Oh, okay. I'll have to have a look in a minute then. I always equate it to the one with the longest text. I know I can ignore taunt with it. Yeah, the long level 6. I always think the long one's the best one. Although I get your point on damage reduction. I can imagine that's annoying as far as taking them out. I mean, part of the reason I wanted to get one with the ignore taunt was the fact I was facing a lot of it in Squad Arena, and I know that's not a good metric for GAC, but it just felt like something where if I'm doing a mirror, I won't be able to take their cat out before, you know, their cat takes mine out. Yeah, it's if someone's avoiding a mirror, it's going to be important, I imagine. Whereas I used JMK fair a bit for mirrors, so there's that. Right, will you just die? So obliging. Alright, 61. Yeah, exactly. If it's a problem for someone else to face, then by nature it's not your problem. You know, they've got to figure out a way to get around the damage reduction. Yeah, when I faced it on other factions, it's really been annoying. I thought that at 5 dots he was meant to die. At the start of each enemy's turn, if they have at least 5 stacks of damage... Okay, so it's at the start of their turn, right. Take it back. Yeah. It's alright, I was being dopey. So, yeah, Wrecker goes now. I thought it was the start of an enemy turn. I really don't want burn JML here in a way, but I'll tell you what, I'm actually going to come back to this as far as if we get through Ray without any hiccups, I'll use JML there, but I mean, surely this is enough. Surely. We got Ruler 2's Omicron, so all of this lot applies. Just the lack of a Sifcron that's disappointing. Alright, this is awkward. I've got into the duel. Great timing. Be right back. Well, just a minute lost. Alright, Bane's still standing. Alright, we got our ult. Hey, he's still standing as well. I know he's a chunky boy, but still he surprises me. Yeah, I had forgot Aldo. I'll be honest, it's been a slightly hectic minute or so. Alright. Let's hope that C's got this. Yeah. That makes me glad I didn't use JML though. Honestly, that would have been so bad if I had. Okay, so I'm okay with that. Let's throw in Shaq, I guess. Yeah. That was just a bit of distraction on my side. I didn't really know what I was doing when I got back. Except for just do like a normal sea battle kind of thing. Yeah, that's why I wasn't too downbeat about it. It's like, this is actually a decent clean-up position. None of them are... Actually, BB-8's kind of in a funky position, but we can work on him. There we go. Yeah, so they are all out, aren't they? Can I do that? Yep. We got anti-revive as well here, so hopefully that's enough to keep us in this. Okay, we're still standing. Got the ult. Base it to dispel. Well, it had to happen sometime. That's how I'm looking at it. Okay, that's the DI. Give that to Hoda. That was a very quick second ult. It felt quick anyway. Can we give that to Rev and just try and keep him alive? And I'm actually going to give that to Luke just so that he's got Master's Training. I'm doing that for the ability blocks, crit hit immunity, all that jazz. I know that the ultimate doesn't crit, but it's just nice doing it. Okay. Running out of time a bit to get Ray out, but I feel like once we do, we're in a good place because anti-revive. Oh, okay. Not great there. That healing immunity has also wrapped me a bit. Yeah. That is not good. Yeah. Yeah, back out. That was not going well. Okay. We went from good to bad very quickly.
Do you remember when we first met? I thought my eyes would fall straight out of my head. Guess we all living proof of love at first sight. But now we both see love.
Yeah, bad to worse. Not wrong.
It's a tricky thing. You gotta let it fly. Gotta give it wings. If you wanna make it right. Don't hold on too tight. Keep a love alive.
Right, we'll throw the grenade. Shock on Holdo's good. We're going to do that to get rid of... Well, I didn't mean Holdo, but that's brilliant. I meant to get rid of that on BB-8. Okay, DI, great. We're going to get a wallop, but we always get walloped. Okay, that was a bit of a bigger wallop than I wanted. Still, Holdogon's a big, massive positive in anyone's book. Downside is, we've really got a tough job getting Starkiller ramped up now.
Three cats in a big old house, can't wait to have it love. I gotta give it to you, don't know how you found the time.
I'm going to do that just to try and... Oh, okay, yeah, I'm okay, 70. Oh, wow. Okay. 90. Ugh. Star Destroyer, come on. Oh. Talk about bloody taunting you. Oh, God, making me clenched with this. Counter. Alright, Ben's gone. I can take that. I can take that. I am so glad I didn't use JML on Adrad. I know that we lost with JML, but I'm just so glad I didn't sort of disrespect Ray. Okay. Have I got Qui-Gon? No. I've got Night Sisters. Okay. I can't remember what that Zeta does, but interesting. I can kill Jim. Alright, that's solid. There's the proof in the pudding. Although saying that, Captain Harm being here isn't exactly welcome. If we're talking about anti-revive, all that kind of stuff. There he goes. What Captain Harm? Okay. 65. Wall cleared. I know we didn't take down the Ray, but it's a solo. She's in the yellow. I think we're in a good spot. It's just about working out what's best to take her out. I mean, we've got Geos. I think that's pretty solid. I mean, it's not anti-revive or anything. Sorry, it's not the revive Crom. I'm going basic. I don't want to use the special. Trouble is we're going to gain too much turn meter, that's going to take forever for us to take a turn at this rate. Okay, heal up. Okay, the stagger was good there. No such luck a second time. Alright, so Geos may not be the answer. Yeah, I just think we're going to lose too much trying to do this. I mean, we've lost Soldier, haven't we? Yeah, without the turn meter gain, I think that's a bit of a tough one. Let's clean this up. Let's make sure that we get rid of these. So, yeah, Mothma might be a backup option if she's available. Let's take this down. This is the only downside. There can be an endless loop there. I'm going to throw that. It'll cause the same loop to kick off, but can we knock that back? Right, I'm actually going to go for bigs. We got to stop him doing that. Right, we got the days. Oh, wow, 2 in a row. Well, it's timing up well as far as being able to land these hits on bigs. Oh, okay. We're okay. We're okay. Cool. Alright, 65. I think for the Inquisitors... Yeah, Adrad. Good call. I did forget about him. I am glad I've got SRP. We should be able to keep revives going with him. Days will stop him from doing all the crazy assists that Kron's enabling. Okay, not nice. Alright, everyone's back. Can't get to 7th still. 9th's being chunky. It is 9th's job, but it doesn't make it less annoying. Okay, we got 8th out. Oh. Okay, we're kind of hanging in here as far as... We're just getting dodged and all sorts, but we're hanging in. For good banners, I mean. 62. Qui-Gon. I think we do use the Inquisitors. As much as I would like to save them for the Rey cleanup, I think this is just the cleanest way to take Qui-Gon out. Yeah, Malgus I think has got to be the one for Rey. Let's go for Mace. Well, I can send that. Is it that level 6 I've got? No, it's blind. Let's do that then. Alright, that was a waste. We'll do that anyway. And then Kiadi's going to do his pokes. Alright, 64. Malgus, Revan, Malak, Bastila, and Marauder. Nothing dark side. I think we go for that for the health. I didn't want to break up the Malgus lead. Okay. I knew that wouldn't actually do massive damage, just to be clear. Oh, you don't want to dodge. Alright, 30 banners. Okay. But I'm curious how I'm getting on as far as, you know, in comparison to this guy's score. Thankfully nothing too crazy here. Yeah, I knew it got reduced. I just didn't... I want to point out I didn't think like I was going to get like a one-shot there. It's that thing of using the ability and the assumption of looking like an idiot. I can make myself look like an idiot without adding things on. Alright, we might as well just whack Anakin as much as we can. Alright, go on, we'll hit the Y-Wing. I was going to say, I was hoping we could get Anakin there. I mean, it's like, come on, he's kind of just there. Alright, Plo heals up. I know that Marauder was the healthiest, but I still find the AI funny for doing that. It's like, really? You can put a taunt on the non-tank? Oh yeah, he's definitely choosing to not be as helpful right now. There we go. Let's go for Marauder. Alright, pretty clean win that. For Mal, I figure we take in Radis. Try to avoid doing another Radis mirror. And let's just cross our fingers and toes that we don't end up with a cleanup here, which has happened in the past. So we'll do that. I don't think I've maxed this out yet where it'll cleanse debuffs. So that's a bummer. We'll do that. Well, yeah. Yeah, the speedrun here went bad for sure. Oh, wow. Well done, Ray. I think Ray heard you, Pan. Okay. I think we're going to hit Poe. Get the stun. We'll do that for now. Yeah, exactly. Let them have the buffs. And then steal them. Yeah, nice and smooth. 75. Final score 1804. Whew. Okay, we got the win. Bit of a relief that, because I don't think I highlighted it before. I'm dry on crystals. I mean, I kind of need this win. So yeah, I'm happy about that one. Let me just see what I've got here. What's me goodie for the afternoon? $50 energy, we'll take it. 2 boss Nash shards. I said this yesterday, my Lord Vader farm really feels like it's coming along nicely. We got 3 out of the 4 R8s done. Padme's the next, and I'm actually working on that right now. We got the Bad Batch requirements all at Rallic. They're on to Rallic 5, but they are at Rallic. And then, when you think it's Tarkin, Newt, Zam to Rallic 7, Embo and Raider to 5 and 4, I think. So, I feel like I'm only a month or 2 away, maybe? Maybe? The biggest thing that's hitting me right now is Carbonites. Carbonite circuit boards. I've just got none to crunch. I mean, it doesn't help when I'm taking tunes up to Rallic 1 like that, but yeah, I'm actually kind of looking forward to doing Padme to R8, because it means I haven't got to do Carbonite circuit boards. But, it's one good thing coming from my account right now. Caloran's the only Bug-Tom Mandalore requirements I've not got maxed shards on, so I'm going to try and get them 3 up after I've done Lord Vader, because I think it would be a good thing to farm. But yeah, besides that, we're looking alright. But yeah, I completely agree. Getting a double win at the start of the week, it's brilliant. I mean, if anything, it just gives you a little bit of confidence going into the rest of the week. Ooh. Only just seen we're on an ad break. Sorry about that, folks. Okay, During them wasn't actually about this battle. I was thinking I could do with finding someone to raid in a minute. I'm kind of doing this just to do it, if you know what I mean. I didn't want to do my fleet climb on stream. So, yeah, I could do with raiding someone. Anyone got any clues on who's online? Right, that's 76. No assist from Han. Yeah, I'm going downstairs, watched it in the living room. If anything, nice big TV by comparison. Really? Not impressed. %. Quite literally a horn assist. Oh well. Ooh, no safe words needed apparently. Bit kinky, isn't it? Alright, I don't know why I'm doing this. I did want to farm some carrot though, I knew that. Alright, let's get this on. Okay, can I find out who's online? We've got Braves Fan, we've got One Prat, and we've got Lissel. I'm going to raid One Prat. So let's launch that. And yeah, that is it for today, folks. We will be back now on Saturday. So we're going to do a Saturday afternoon stream. We'll probably be starting about this time, so tune in then. And yeah, hopefully we get another batch of wins, because today was very good for GAC. It makes me think I should start earlier more often if it means I get results like this. But in the meantime, thank you very much. See you then. Bye for now.